UAE International Cooperation State Minister Reem al-Hashimy stands at a press conference dated 24 October. The 24th of October, 2023 after meeting of the Security Council on conflict between Israel and Palestinian Islamic group Hamas. United Nations. October 25 on Wednesday. Russia-China. United Nations Security Council's access to humanitarian assistance. The protection of civilians and arming of Hamas other militants in Birgazze Strip. The United States made a draft decision on Saturday as the global scream that strengthens a humanitarian crisis and civilian death wages in Gaza. The first U.S. text shocked many diplomats with the blindness that Israel had the right defense itself and that Iran to stop exporting weapons militant groups. U.S. Ambassador to U.S. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield said after the double veto, which he described as disappointment to the 15-member council, it was a rare movement to propose the Security Council action by the United States. While 10 members voted for the U.S. text, the United Arab Emirates voted for charity, and Brazil and Mozambique abstained. China's ambassador to UN Zhang Jun said to council after vote, the draft does not reflect world's most powerful fire calls, does not help end war and solve problem. Currently, the ceasefire is not just a diplomatic terming. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is attractive for human ceasefire. Obligation to move following location of Security Council. 193-member UN General Assembly will vote with a draft decision requiring a ceasefire by Arab states on Friday. Israel promised to destroy Hamas, who ruled Gaza on October 7, by retaliation for an attack that killed 1,400 people. Israel hit Gaza from the air, besieged 2.3 million people and prepares an invasion of a place. He says he was killed. Russia's U.S. Ambassador Vassily Nebenzia accuses the U.S. making a draft decision representing the authorization of a ground attack by Israel in Gaza. Thousands Palestinian children will continue to die. After double veto, Security Council later voted for a rival Russian draft text, which called for withdrawal of humanitarian ceasefire in Israel to move south of civilians in Gaza. Before a land attack, Russia failed to get the necessary minimum support by winning only 4 votes. A decision does not need to be accepted by the United States, France, England, Russia or China. This was Russia's second initiative to a decision. On October 16, only 5 council members voted in favor of the Russian text. Malta's ambassador to USA, Vanessa Frazier, said that 10 elected members of the Security Council are now planning to work on a new draft decision. This crisis is also kept with an increasing risk of a regional loss. This demands our undivided attention. We have the duty and obligation to take action.